I am a ridiculous man. I suppose I must have known it from the day I was born. At any rate, I've known for certain I was ridiculous ever since I was 7 years old. I learned the truth last November, on the 3rd of November to be precise, and every moment since has been imprinted indelibly on my mind. I knew I should shoot myself that night for certain. What I didn't know was how much longer I should go on sitting at the table till I shot myself. Why, after all, did I stamp and shout so fiercely at the little girl? It seemed clear to me that the world in some way or other depended on me now. It might almost be said that the world had been created for me alone. Dreams, as we all know, are very curious things. Certain incidents in them are presented with uncanny vividness, each detail executed with the finishing touch of a jeweler, while others you leap across as though entirely unaware of space or time. In a dream, you sometimes fall from a great height, or you're being murdered or beaten, but you never feel any pain. So it was in my dream. I didn't feel any pain. I was being carried in a closed coffin. I could feel the coffin sway. I was thinking about it. And for the first time, the idea flashed through my mind that I was dead. Dead as a doornail. And then my grave was opened, and I was seized by some dark and unknown being, and we found ourselves in space. Is there suffering on this new earth? On our earth, we can truly love only with suffering and through suffering. I won't accept life on any other. These people, laughing happily, thronged around me and overwhelmed me with their caresses. And they took me home with them, and each of them was anxious to set my mind at peace. He asked me no questions. They seemed to understand everything already, and they longed to remove every trace of suffering from my face as soon as possible. And then often, on our earth, I couldn't look at the setting sun without tears. So that everyone could live in a society that would at least seem to be founded on mutual understanding. Whole wars were fought over this idea. All the combatants firmly believed at one and the same time that science, wisdom, and the instinct of self-preservation would in the end force mankind to unite into an intelligent and harmonious society. Everyone laughs in my face now, and everyone assures me that I couldn't possibly have seen and felt anything so definite, that I was merely conscious of a sensation that arose in my own feverish heart, and that I invented all those details later when I woke up. Then I awoke. It was morning. That is to say, the sun hadn't risen yet, but it was about 6 o'clock. Amazement. Nothing like this had ever happened to me before. Well, never, for instance, had I fallen asleep like this in my armchair. In one day, in 1 hour, everything could be arranged at once.